And the first pitch of the ball game is upstairs a ball, and we are underway. Here comes the 2-2. Lined into left field, and a leadoff base hit for Cantarella to start the first. Purify can't hold up as he chases a breaking ball, and that's the first out. It's slugging down in the middle of the pack, and they've got Cantarella picked off. McHugh to second, and they will get him into a rundown as Nixon will tag the elusive Cantarella. The 1-2 to Priest. Trying to check his swing, he went around. This will toss to first to record the putout.
For lefties.
Breaking ball called strike 3. Swing and a miss. He drives that one to right center, but Cantarella, smooth as silk, makes the catch. The great story as Listy lines it into right center field for a base hit. In the dirt, gets away from Sosa, and Listy with a great secondary read ends up at second easily.
It's all dirt. He was gone, and there he goes.
Taking off for third, the throw in time. No!
Oh, I think they might want to check that.
Oh, the third base umpire Linus Baker said he's safe.
Hebner catches it and goes straight down. That is what you're taught.
Linus Baker, our crew chief, says safe, not enough to overturn. Gerald, a shallow center, racing in and making the catch his head. Tagging his Listy, the throw cut off, and Clemson leads 1-0.
So that you're able to get something behind it.
0-2 to the middle, DeCrisio has it, throws to first, inning over. While the team was in Omaha and was like, well, this team just went to the College World Series, sure. First pitch. Wrapped on the ground to third, could be 2. Pano to second for 1. Purify to first. That's a double play. Titsworth rolls up Frazeman. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Chufo blown away with the heater. 2 outs.
Done it. Been there.
2-2 top toward the middle. That one's going to be an infield hit for Cantarella. He's on base for the second time today. Chop to the left side. Hebner, the short way for the force, and the inning is over. The 3-2. Ossenfort takes low, and the leadoff man reaches.
He was the recruiting guy.
Tie head through the right side, a base hit. Ossenfort rounding second, heading to third. Wentworth's throw cut off, and State has him at the corners with nobody out in the third. First real threat for NC State. Hebner lines it on one hop to short. Chufo to second for 1 out to first. And Ossenfort had to hold at third. Both runners called out because of runner interference at second base. It was a double play anyway, but Travis Carlson was not happy apparently with the slide of head. It must not have gone directly into the base. From a foot race from second to home to get him, and Titsworth gets out of the inning. They had no control over it. It was the weekend of the shooting on campus in Tallahassee. Priest goes down on strikes. 3-0, and Listy hit by a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 5 for Fritton. Ends the top of the fourth.
While he's talking with us.
Smash through the middle for Chris McHugh. A leadoff single.
Position to host.
Ripped into right field. That's a base hit. McHugh on his way to third, and for the second straight inning, NC State has him at the corners with nobody out. First pitch to the cleanup man, into center field, coming on Cantarella. It falls in front of him for a base hit. McHugh will come home to score, and the game is tied.
Our approach is pretty good, but he's throwing well, too.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you, Danny.
The payoff. Liner on one out to second. Purify to second for 1. Chufo to first, double play. Second double play turned by Clemson. That one bounces away from Gerald. Racing home the runner from third and scoring is Josh Hogue. It's 2-1 NC State. On the ground to third. Pano waits for it and will throw at Frazeman to end the inning. Semifinals on Saturday. North Carolina State with a 2-1 lead, and that one clubbed to center field by Jack Crichton. Ty Head can't run him down and crashes into the fence. Crichton is racing to third. He'll be there with a leadoff triple. They need to score more than 2 runs to win this game anyway, as Wentworth called out on strikes for out number 1.
We're going to do it with 2 strikes.
Squeezes on. The bunt is down. The run is home. And safe at first. Chufo. Through the left side, a base hit. The inning continues. 2 on, 1 out for Clemson in the 5th. The team captain. Runner goes from second. The pitch is low. It's thrown not in time. And Cantarella held it first. Fritton's pitch. Safety squeeze this time. And the only play to first. And Purify avoids the tag. He's safe. It's 3-2. The 2-0. On the ground to the right side. Second for 1 on to first. A double play ends the inning. 3-2 again. Inside, ball 4, and the leadoff man walks. The 0-2. Bouncer to the right side. That'll get past the diving Purify into right field. Ossenfort racing to third. The throw is in time to get him. Wentworth guns him down for out number 1.
So we just kind of thought through that, 2 hitters ahead, and Chufo can really bunt, and we just felt like we needed to, press the action a little bit and get that cash in on that run.
With stolen bases.
Little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play for Pano. Throws on the run to get him. Runner coming home. Thrown offline. And scores. We're tied. It just was offline. 2-0 the count to Nixon, who rifles one to right at Wentworth, and the inning is over. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Options. In the air to right by Gerald towards the line, racing over Frazeman. He's out of room. Gerald leads this team in home runs. The catcher, he has power to the middle of the field too. Crushed deep center field, head back to the fence. Gone! 2-2 to the left side, sliding stab and no play for DeCrisio. Wentworth goes down on strikes and the inning is over, but Clemson gets the lead. Bouncer to the left side, past the diving Chufo into left field. A leadoff single for McHugh. And Hogue rifles one down the right field line for a base hit. Sliding to cut it off is Wentworth. On his way to third, McHugh. Hogue with a double. Liner into left field. That'll get down for a base hit, and the game is tied. McHugh scores, runner to third, as DeCrisio delivers the game-time base hit. And Lucas Malstead, the relief ace for Clemson, is on. Liner into right field, a base hit. NC State will take the lead. DeCrisio dives back into second. It's 5-4 Wolfpack. The pitch, that one on the ground, could be 2. Chufo to second. On to first. The 4th double play turned by Clemson tonight. 2 outs. Called strike 3. Key double play in the 6th leads off. And Nance makes quick work of him with a strikeout. Cantarella has 4 hits tonight, and the tying run aboard with 1 out in the 7th. A little bit, the focus gets better when the hit and run's on. They didn't go hit and run, and Purify crushes one to center field. Head going back, he's to the fence, a little leap, and he makes the catch, brushing up against the wall for out number 2. He takes, and that one clanks off the glove of Sosa, and now the tying run into scoring position. It gets away.
He's out. They hit him.
Cantarella, a big turn at third, and immediately the NC State coaches are out of the dugout to say that that one hit him, which should be a dead ball, and he should be out. Swing and miss, ball hits you.
Boink.
Yep, that is the great Tony Rigsby, our PA announcer, and that is out number 3. Base. And he's got 3 hits tonight. Successful sacrifice, and that's number 16. It's a really good one. Walston will have to hurry his throw high. Just did get him. I have a feeling NC State's going to look at this.
But yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he kept his toe.
He kept his toe.
Nice job by Creighton. 1 out. Rolled to the left side. Chufo will have one play to first for out number 2. The 0-2, swing and a miss. He made quick work of McHugh. Pano, a leadoff base hit. Runner goes, swing and a miss. No throw, and Pano will steal second. Solo shot to center field, and he lines a base hit to left field. Coming home to score the tying run is Pano. We are even at 5. He is, briefly, and that one lined into right field, a base hit. Jarrell stops at second. It was bobbled for a moment by Fraisman, and he holds on. Here's the 0-2. Rifled fair! Inside the line! Into the right field corner and off the sidewall! Clemson takes the lead! You can see the numbers outstanding. Chufo squares early and he rips one past Hefner for a base hit. Clemson leads by a pair. Runners at first and second, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Went to the slider again, and he got Canarella to chase. 2 outs. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Paints the fastball at 99.
That's
yes. Here. To the left side. Chufo. And it gets past Creighton. And DeCrisio will race to second. It'll be a single and a throwing error. 9 homers on the year for the sophomore. He gets hit by the pitch. And now the tying runs are aboard with one out for Fraisman. First pitch. Bounce to the right side and through. A base hit. Coming on to Crisio. The throw not in time. Throw to second. He's out. Gerald guns him down for the second out.
This is a situation, a learning situation. This ball gets hit. Now look at Fraisman here as he's rounding. You see how he stops? And then he waits, and then he goes. If you're going to go to second, you're going to round that base. You're going to keep your body moving. You're going to keep it moving. Once you see that throw in the air that you know it's not going to be a cuttable ball, you're taking off. You would have been saved by a long shot.
Ball 4 just missed. 1-2 the count, the pitch. Roller to the right side. Purify has it. Throws him out, and the inning's over.
Going to work even better.
3-2. Missed with the breaking ball again, and Priest draws a leadoff walk. The pitch. Bounce to the right side and through a base hit. Priest to second. He's going to head to third. The throw is in plenty of time to get him for out number 2.
Hoping that he would go. Showing off the absolute cannon. What a scoop, too, by Hefner at third base. Scooping that ball up and making the tag. Scoop, tag. Pretty play.
I mean, they had to know about his arm. He did the same thing against them on the Thursday night game in Raleigh this year. Upstairs, ball 4. That one backed up, and the 1-2. To short. DeCrisio. The first inning over.
Talked about it before. Malstad struggles more against lefties than he does righties.
Popped up. Foul near the foul line. It's Pano who has it for out number 1. Luke Dixon in the air to deep right field. Whitworth at the fence. Makes the catch. Right up against the wall. He hauls it in for out number 2. He didn't quite get it, Gabby.
Oh. Nixon thought maybe. Just got a little bit underneath, and you can see Nixon just touching the head. Oh, he knows that he just missing. Whitworth does the right thing, goes back, feels for the wall.
The 2-2. Clemson wins. Malstead shuts the door, and the Tigers